Welcome to the Narrate podcast, where we aim to tell God's story with our lives. We'll be continuing to post the Sunday message each week, but we want to dive a little deeper and offer some content to supplement your life with God, and that's where our Beyond Sunday series comes in. Join Adam and Narrate staff as they provide thoughtful discussions, ideas, and interviews that go beyond the message you'll hear on Sunday.
All right, hello Narrate. I am sitting down with Lexi, and we get to talk about dunk and dine.
You dunk and then you dine.
Yes.
You don't dine and then dunk.
Yes.
So
we're
it's
setting
dunk
the record straight
and dine.
We're the only ones doing the podcast, so it's dunk and dine.
Yep. So from here on out, there's no more dine and dunk.
It's dunk and dine, and it is August 30th this year. That's the last Sunday of August. It's coming up. Yeah, what's your favorite part?
What's my favorite part of dunk and dine? Oh. Okay. For me, I think it's really cool to see everybody standing on the beach together and like celebrating. It's really fun to like see someone go down into the water and then come back up and then look at the crowd, and it's like everybody's like cheering, and there's so many people on the beach and it's packed out. I love that. I mean, like, it's a huge honor to be able to like take part in actually baptizing kids, which is really sweet.
Yeah,
so.
and that's kind of the role that you've done ever since you've been involved.
Yep. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I agree. I've only done a few of them now, but that was super powerful to look up and be like, wow, the whole Narrate community, not the whole, I know some people can't come, but, a lot of people in our community are there supporting people, and it's really beautiful. It's really cool. It's a beautiful day. Usually it's just like a lot of fun.
Baptism in a lot of ways is like a symbol of community, and you're doing that as like a call to community in a way, and so community in Christ. And so it's really cool to just be able to like see how everybody shows up for those people that are getting baptized. It's really
that
really
is cool.
neat.
And I gotta say, I was impressed, like, as the newcomer to this event, I was impressed at, like, how organized, like, Narrate staff are at this. Like, it's like, you get a baptism certificate, you get a towel, it's like this, like, whole thing. It's very organized.
Yeah. I feel like baptism is one of those things, like, it should be very highly celebrated in the church.
It's a big deal.
But also, like, we have to be organized on our side because, we're out at a lake, like, we're so far removed, like, you can't just like run back for something or and just trying to think of how can we make it special for those folks. So,
and I think it does strike a good balance between like organized, it's important, it's a big deal, and like it's fun, and we do a potluck,
and we eat pork.
Yes, and we eat pork, and
so, which is like deal. Totally.
Which now that
so
I know
funny.
Adam more and how much he hates potlucks, I'm like, this is our chance. This is the one Narrate potluck that we get.
Yeah, we get one potluck a year. Narrate. Let's do it big.
Yep, and like I don't know, the couple I've been to, like we do it big. It's like the food is great.
Yeah, so amazing. So if you haven't been to Dunk and Dine before, Hannah has more than a handful, I guess, of people that make the pulled pork. So they smoke pork at their homes and make all the pulled pork. So then you come and there's like a selection of pulled
like
porks
trays and trays of it.
I mean, like, people go big. Like, there's people that are making like homemade barbecue sauces to go with their homemade pork. Like, it's like a big
all different
thing.
Kinds and flavors of smoked pork. It's so good,
so delicious. The food is always so good. Drinks, and so timeline wise, I can't forget too, the council spouses serve the food, which is also really
cool,
really a fun way for them to be involved. So timeline wise, we get out there, is it 1 or 1:30?
I think we always kind of said 1:30, but we're out there earlier.
Yeah, I think it's dunk at 1:30.
Yeah.
Is what we aim for, depending on everybody people, being out there and present,
just start filtering out any time around there.
Yep. So, when you get there, don't worry about paying for parking. We cover that for you. So, someone down at that booth at Clark's Bay will meet you there and get you a little parking slip for your dash.
I was also impressed by that. There was like people waiting there, and you just had to be like, I'm with Narrate, and they're like, here's your parking thing.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that is so cool.
Super easy. Scott Durga
Yeah.
is always the parking greeter. I love it. Yeah, so I guess if you're someone who is looking into what baptism looks like for you or for your kiddos, we have some information for you there. So I'll let Leslie speak to Adam's running a baptism class leading up to Dunkin' Dine. And so that's for
four gatherings. That's for adults and kids that can like make the decision, correct?
Yeah, so it's primarily based for adults. However, kids are welcome in that space. So if it's like a parent-kid combo, totally feel free to join in on that. I would say it's probably like older elementary based. So when are those again?
The 4 sessions are May 13th, June 10th, July 15th, and August 12th. And they run from 6 to 7:30. And I think Adam's intent was like, he knows everybody's not going to be able to make all 4. So it's kind of like, make as many as you can type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and those will be hosted in his home. So then for kiddos, I host a baptism class for kids that parents are certainly welcome to stay with their kids if they want. In the past, most of the time, parents have just dropped their kids off with me. We pick a spot in town and we meet there, typically ice cream.
Nice.
And we do the same model as Adam, so like once a month leading up to Dunkin' Dine. And so then I just lead kids through what is baptism, what does this look like for you making that choice. We walk through the creeds together. And then we also, the last one right before Dunkin' Dine, which I think is important for kids. Some kids are really nervous about the idea of like being dunked in a lake, just the idea of like making their head go underwater and kind of being forced into that. So we actually quite literally stand up with kids and we like mock what it's going to be and like pretend dunk them and all of that stuff so that they know what to expect on Dunkin' Dine.
Nice.
Those dates I don't have solidified yet. We wait and see who the kiddos are, and then I send out a poll to parents that allows us to see what dates work best for the majority of the group. And then we base it off of that.
Awesome. So. That's great. So if somebody's thinking about baptism, can they just show up on August 30th and get baptized, or do they have to tell somebody and kind of go through these classes? What's the process there?
Oh, that's a great question and a hard one, and I love that you are making me answer that
because I think I know the answer, right? Like we want to talk to you.
We want to talk to you before, because this is such a big decision in someone's faith journey. We want to make sure that we're supporting you through that process and that journey as a pastoral staff. We want to be there to support you and make sure that, you know, we're setting you up for success beyond your baptism. So, it's a collective thing. We want to make sure that you're jumping into these classes. However, there is flexibility. If the classes don't work out for you, you're still, get in touch with us. You can meet with
always
with
be
the staff, meet with Adam,
with somebody if the classes don't work, for sure.
Yeah, so we would never turn someone away if the class times didn't work, but we do have to meet with folks beforehand.
Yeah, and I mean, like last year we even had somebody jump in like pretty close to the event, so it's not like it's like this scary formal thing. It's just
done in baptism's done in relationship.
Yeah, I love that.
That's the point.
Awesome. What else? Oh, we talked about this before we hit record. Last year, both Lexi and I didn't get to participate in the water because she had new baby. I was pregnant. So we just stood on the beach, and this year we'll get to help more.
We get to actually be in it again, which will be really fun. I missed it last year.
Me too. And it's hot on the beach.
It's hot on the beach. It is hot on the beach.
I was the towel person. Being hot when you're pregnant is not fun. So I just ran around and handed people towels. And it was great.
Yeah. It's fun. And then after baptism, everybody stays and hangs around, eats. The kids all get to play in the water. Like, it's a super fun time. I need to bring a volleyball this year.
Ooh, yeah.
We need a volleyball for the volleyball
there's a net.
court.
There's like, there's a court. That's
Get
a great
some
idea.
volleyball rolling.
Oh, people would love that.
Maybe bring some other long games or something.
Yeah, totally.
Be super
fun.
fun.
Like a big boom box or something to play some music because there's no music out there.
Why don't you come play music?
I know. I should. Just with my acoustic guitar,
serenade everybody from the beach. Be
Hannah's
fun.
worst nightmare.
I think if it's you, Hannah's fine.
But yeah, this is a really fun social event, and I think this is one of those ones like if you've been kind of on the outskirts, wanting to break into community, wanting to meet people, this is such an easy slam dunk of an event to do that. It's really accessible.
No pressure. Just come and grab a plate of food, sit down with people,
come and go
just
when
talk.
you want. Yeah, totally. It's like you can be really anonymous and just Irish goodbye, or you can really lean in and have conversations with people, and it's a great one for that.
Yeah, it's a fantastic event. It's one of my favorites every year. It's so fun to see everybody together to celebrate. So yeah, well, if this is something that you're thinking about, feel free to email Hannah at narratechurch.org. That's Hannah with an H at the end, HANNAH at narratechurch.org. And she'll make sure to correspond about all things baptism for you.
Awesome.
Anything else?
I don't think so. August 30th.
If you'd like to learn more about Narrate Church, find us online at narratechurch.org.
You can also look us up on Facebook or Instagram. Thanks for listening.